Jersey. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds among heavyweights. 10 rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. Turns over that hook and he does damage upstairs. There's a straight right hand.
Let's see some more head movement.
Joe Frazier, of course, one of the all-time great knockout punchers, but the guy he's going up against tonight, he can take care of you.
Yeah, he can bang. In Frazier's mind, he's got the bazooka, though. He's big as everyone else. They have a little stiletto.
Good step-back counter punch there. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that. Great work there. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Joe Frazier. He missed with that headshot. Halfway through this round here.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Joe Frazier. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Phenomenal pace being set here. They are burning it up early on.
Let's find out who's in better shape. We're going to see.
That right hand serving him well. Both men digging in with uppercuts.
Come on, get fucked.
You see, he's committed to that body work. Frazier's left landing well. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Joe's not that shy about bringing it early on, but what can we expect here?
Bringing it early on. That's exactly what you're going to expect, and that's what you're going to get.
Okay? That's what I want to see. 1, 1, 2, all night long. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. This is your night. Keep closing the gap. When you get close to him, fast combinations to the body. He doesn't like those shots to the body.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Good combination on the 1-2 by Joe Frazier. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Carries the punch, puts one in there. Always a treat to see Joe Frazier in action. He would be an all-time great no matter what era he fought in. Unfortunately, his career paralleling the era of Muhammad Ali and really defined by that yin and yang, that teeter-totter of him and Ali.
Fred Astaire would say, fortunately, Ginger Rogers was around because he had a partner. Ali was that partner that helped define Frazier.
He got hit, but he sends it right back. Halfway through this round. Two snapping jabs by Joe Frazier. Frazier's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. A 3-punch combination scores. Nice work by Joe Frazier. Able to cover up that gut. And he returns on that exchange. Combination to the head. You see how he comes over the top with that left hand. Well-placed shot there. And that's the end of round 2. Frazier's going with a quality that I think is very underrated in boxing. That is to be judicious, to really think about when, how, and make the most of each thing you're doing. His punch rate, very, very effective in terms of his percentage landed.
Yeah, he's throwing educated punches. You know, he's not wasting anything. He's making everything count, but just as importantly, everything's leading to something else. You know, he's working the body one moment, and that's leading up to some head attack later on. So he's planning everything out like a smart fighter, a guy that understands the sweet science.
Keep it going.
Frazier's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Gets rid of that body shot. And now he scores with that left to the body. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs.
Keep doing what you're doing.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Joe Frazier. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Pulls the trigger fast. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later, and something you got to start early and stay with.
Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Joe Frazier. 10 seconds to go in this third round. Three minutes gone by in this round.
Take a deep breath. Great job, Ralph.
All right, he's winning the fight. I mean, he's winning, he's taking it. You gotta take it to him this round, all right? You gotta bring it. The left hook is working good. Just apply some fucking pressure. You understand what I'm saying? Just...
Start of round number 4. Frazier's ahead on your scorecard, Teddy. 2 rounds to 1. A tough fight to score, but when in doubt, it seems like you're going with the guy who's being more active.
Yeah, but Joe, is he going to pay a price for that activity? Because sometimes there is a price to be paid. He's winning early. He's doing a lot of work to win. Does he run out of gas? That's my question right now.
Hooks on me. Keep working the body.
Good start to this round, much like the way he finished the last round.
Well, he's taking advantage of that, and give him credit for thinking about that. He realizes that his opponent might still be a little dazed, so he's not giving him a chance to recover. He's testing him again.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot.
Pace yourself.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Blocks that blow, and then a counter uppercut. Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand.
Nice, nice.
I like that just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counter punch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Nice combination, landing more than one. Both were able to score. And that's the end of round
Beating you to
4.
the punch every
Frazier's
time.
corner
You need to cut
knows
the
that
ring
their
off.
fighter
Go to
still
jab
has
and
much
land it
more
straight,
to do.
okay?
You cannot
Jab
just
straight.
sit back and be content on the stool securing a lead. You have to go out and earn a win. And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. Nice strike after catching one by Joe Frazier. Frazier's ability to utilize this jab, fighting on the outside, has been so critical in what we've seen on the scorecard so far. Why so, Ted?
Because it's not a common jab. You know, he reminds me, believe it or not, of Hector Camacho, the former junior lightweight champion, because he throws a trip hammer jab. You know, usually you turn that jab over, you know, counterclockwise, but he doesn't turn it over. He just drops it down. It just drops straight down. There's no warning, and boy, it's been landing.
Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange. Fires right back at him. Targeting that midsection now with the combo.
Defense, one defense.
There you go.
Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Stay focused on the inside.
Left to the body. Sending shots to the midsection. Good return fire that time. Good block. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Blocks that punch. That was not well targeted by Joe Frazier. Joe Frazier blocks that punch. Frazier's doing a brilliant job with his head movement. He's employing top-notch defense right here, and it's frustrating his opponent.
It is frustrating his opponent. His opponent needs to make an adjustment of thinking right now and understand what's there, not what's not there. We know that the head's not there, but what's there? The body. He needs to start going downstairs. That will freeze up some of that head movement.
Luke's in good.
Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Good biting, snapping shot by Joe Frazier. Good fundamental work, landing the 1-2 there. He gets hit, but he gives it right back.
That's what I want. One.
If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Joe Frazier. Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. And round 6
Let this
comes
guy
to an
get away.
end.
Come on.
Frazier's
This is
corner
it. You gotta
knows the
make it a fight
situation
now.
here.
You can't just
Yes,
move
we're
around.
up in a
You gotta
close
move
fight,
your hands
but
with it.
anything can
All right,
happen
let's
that
go.
can turn things around and go against us.
What do you think, jabs?
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Solid left hand. Blocks that belt line well. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Joe Frazier. Good looking counterpunch. Frazier's got a good measure on his opponent. Every time that head dips down, that front of that body leans forward, you see him firing off that uppercut.
Well, there's certain situations where you have to be ready to do certain things. On the inside, the uppercut is usually one of those situations where that punch becomes very available.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Good looking two-punch combination there. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Joe Frazier. Right to the body. Frazier's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Comes right back with a shot of his own.
Nice work. Nice work.
Nice combination, throwing more than one, both scored there. Big right hand. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to get down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
Keep on. Let's get in there. Stay tight and back away.
All right, breathe. Good.
Let's look at Teddy's scorecard as we begin this 8th round here, and you can see that, yes, he's up, but if you've been watching this fight closely, you know that anything still can happen here.
So his opponent is a guy, doesn't get discouraged, continues to come with a fast pace, and a guy like that, you never count out.
And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. He's completely turned his offense off. You can see that he's just in an extreme defensive posture, but still, his opponent is scoring here.
Look, the extreme defensive posture is a problem, but if he was moving his head with his hands up, at least there'd be misses there. When his opponent would miss, there'd be an opening to come back where even if you didn't come back, his opponent would be a little worried about sitting in there on you. He'd have to think defense. Right now, he's only thinking offense.
A barrage of punches that time. Good combination.
Yeah, that's what you want. You don't want one at a time. You want 3 or 4.
A crushing two-punch combo by Joe Frazier.
Don't let him get to you, kids.
Solid left hand to the head.
Hey, keep your hands up.
He just missed that shot up top. Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. And round 8 comes to an end.
Right? Back him
Frazier's
up.
in position
Put
right
the ring
now
on. Back
to
him
really
up.
bring home a
Use your
good
face
victory.
to cut
He's
the
up on the
ring
punch stats. He's
Yeah,
up
win
on
this,
your
go back.
scorecard.
Back
This
him
is
up.
his fight.
Yeah, we
Always
just hope
use
that
the
the
face
judges,
up.
and you never know that. That's one thing that sometimes can really disappoint you in this business. You hope the judges see it that way, because I can't see it any other way.
Nice. Jump up in this round, all right? You know what you do.
Another round underway, but how many more will we see? You get the sense this fight could be heading towards a stoppage. Good job with another left hand. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. A nice block by Joe Frazier.
Oh, you need to block more.
I don't like this at all, Teddy. I mean, it's one thing to stand toe-to-toe. It's another thing to never even move. You got to show some movement.
Maybe he's breaking down. Maybe he's already spit the bit. You know, if he falls down, everybody in the world's going to know that he let himself fall down. He gave up. But there's different ways, different phases of giving in. And this might be one of those phases.
Jump on him. Nice.
Joe Frazier's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Super two-punch combo by Joe Frazier. Final chance, last 10
Pace
seconds of
yourself.
round 9.
Come on.
Frazier's been as accurate as I've ever seen him, and that's why he's in control tonight.
And I don't know if his vision is 20/20 or 20/30 or whatever, but with a fighter, the reason you're accurate is because you're calm, you don't waste anything, and you have good technique. That is showing right here.
It is the final round. Here they go.
Nice. Nice.
Targets his opponent after blocking a shot. Huge left hand from Smokin' Joe.
There you go.
Good job staying away from the danger there. And now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. Frazier's combination punching is working well here. Now this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just a sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're together.
Uppercuts on the inside.
Took a shot. Now he gives a left. He has found his groove with his right hand.
It's okay, let's go.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Joe Frazier's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Solid uppercut. So two guys who everybody thought had no chance of hearing the final bell now wait for the judges' scorecard.
Explosions early on, but later on, just a little tap dancing.
Frazier's dominating performance gets the payoff with the decision. A unanimous decision. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that as well.
It was an easy one to score. I mean, he did it